trends from the late 1950s followed into the next decade with a continuation of a conservative, clean-cut appearance. An example of this ideal is the image of the classic Barbie doll created by Mattel in 1959. However, as powerful changes began to occur within American society, this, in turn, caused fashion to change as well. Each of these influences gave off effortless grace, which was sought after by all women of this decade.
But I can't help falling in love.
The 1960s started out with a bang with the election of John F. Kennedy as President of the United States. He was the youngest in history, being only 43. His wife, Jacqueline Kennedy, is known to many as the most stylish First Lady in history. She is known for her chic dress suits and boxy designer hats, which soon became all the rage. This young, beautiful couple gave hope to Americans everywhere for a promising future of progress and equality for all. This hope was dashed in 1963 with Kennedy's assassination during a parade. This was a tremendous loss nationwide and caused the beginnings of a movement not only in political actions, but fashion as well. Martin Luther King Jr. is another major political influence during the 1960s. King inspired Americans to strive for equality in a peaceful manner with organized boycotts and sit-ins. He was most known for his I Have a Dream speech, one of the greatest orations of all time.
Come on and work it on out. Work it on out. Work it on out.
Developments in technology occurred through the presence of the television set in a growing number of American households. Families could at last sit down to watch various programs like the news of Vietnam War or the dancing on American Bandstand. Another advancement was the first ATM in a Philadelphia bank, while synthetic fibers became more commonly used throughout the 1960s as well.
I guess you said what can make me feel this way, my girl, my girl, my girl, talking about my girl.
Youth culture spread quickly throughout America. An emphasis was put on recreational drugs, which introduced psychedelics into fashion. Acid colors, bold prints of stripes, polka dots, and paisley, and plenty of tie-dye could be found not only in fashion magazines, but in street fashion as well. With the coming years came a new wave of mod style. Twiggy is often said to be the personified form of this trend of bold patterns and androgynous influences.
Round, round, get around, I get around, yeah, get around, round, round, I get around, I get around, get around, round, round, 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 I get around.
By 1963, hemlines were beginning to creep up, and the emphasis on the legs in patterned tights and go-go boots became popular. Long hair got even longer in the late 1960s with musical influences like Jimi Hendrix, the Rolling Stones, and The Who. These rock star icons paved the way for fashions like crazy prints, platform shoes, and other outlandish clothing which had never been seen before that time. After the untimely deaths of both Martin Luther King and Robert Kennedy in 1968, American youth decided to take a more active role in politics while experimenting with personal style at the same time. The hippie movement gave rise to new trends in hairstyles as well. Long and shaggy styles were most common and all-around natural appearances were embraced. Many women could be found wearing patterned maxi dresses, headbands, chains of flowers, bell-bottom jeans, and any other clothing which gave off a flower-powered look. Hippies supported peace in all instances while other youth took a more direct approach to important topics. Some of these include the draft and the Vietnam War. The most famous music festival of all time was the Woodstock Music and Art Fair. It was a congregation of more than 450,000 people in celebration of music, individuality, and freedom. Attendees often wore clothing that was non-restricting and sometimes even went nude. Woodstock marked the peak in the sexual revolution of the 1960s and also sparked the use of oral contraceptives. This theme of easygoing, peace-loving, flower power continued all the way into the 1970s.